Okay. Hey, we're back at it, man. We're back. Sorry about the stream a few minutes ago. I forgot I was connected to my VPN. So I was streaming through that, and I was dropping tons of frames. Okay. So, we got the game working from yesterday. Got to re-download it, everything looking good. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing, because honestly, I kind of forgot. What I'm looking for, what I'm doing, where am I at. That's not the button. That's the button. Am I done here? No. Did that beat this boss yet? I did. Okay. I'm surprised it kept the same map from yesterday. That's kind of impressive, actually. I didn't think it would do that. What are my buttons? Just left, right, and shift.
I'm not ready yet!
God, I hate poison, man. Boom.
Just one remains.
There we go. Let's go gym, level 3. Do we need anything else other than what we have? What are... Shred has this, which is what it should. We still need another one for concentrated area for that. Lunar Assault, Ice Bite, and Deep Freeze. That's good. And then we have Pounce, which is supposed to have Fist of War. And it does. Okay, perfect. So we're all set up on passive gems. We just need one more for our shred. Nice. And where are we going here? We went up this side. We're going to be heading straight upwards now to this node, Harbinger of Disaster. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Now, do we have any... we don't have anything to take back yet.
Quickly! My family has been abducted!
Lachlan!
That bastard tyrant Praetor Draven! He's taken my family! I sent for reinforcements, but...
Hopefully they get him.
It's been so long! I must get through the gate! The keys! Where are the blasted keys? I believe those cowards took them!
Well, we make a fine pair. Half a memory between us.
Hey?
Tell me about Praetor Draven.
The Praetor! Oh, the Praetor! That monster! He is the worst man the Eternals could have chosen as a custodian for this territory. Had he come to us in peace, the clans might have been willing to talk. But that damn swine regards us as nothing but dogs. He invaded the village in the night without warning, without honor. He seized my family to try to force us to surrender. The Eternal Empire cares for nothing but power. Mark my words, we will not be ground under the heel of tyranny.
I think he's living in the past, huh? Whoever this Praetor guy was is, I'm sure, long gone. What about the Uprising?
Uprising? The Uprising, of
Oh yeah,
course.
he's lost.
The clans are uniting to fight for their freedom. We are making our stand in the Vale.
And what about Asenia, the consort?
The consort? Oh, Asinia. Curse the foul witch. She mired our lands with hexes upon our graves, so the dead may not die.
That's fucked.
She was but a servant girl to the Praetor's family. It was said she poisoned his first wife, aspired to replace her. She succeeded. And Draven, he was not dismayed by the darkness in her. He embraced it. And together, they conspired in their vile ambitions.
Damn. That's kind of dark.
Arkham. Oh yes, Arkham. This is the oldest home of the Ezomites as we know ourselves. Past generations departed from here to settle Ezomir and the Isles of Skon. We did not always call this part of Farrell our homeland. And now the Eternals have come with their armies and laid claim to this place. It'll be a cold day in the Vastiri Desert before we submit.
Yes. What about before Farrell?
Before Farrell? Ah, the songs aren't clear after so much time. A great many generations ago, we were driven here from elsewhere. There was simply too much corruption, too much darkness. It was a time of chaos and terror, and much was lost. Our clan swore that this was the last time we would ever be cast out of our homes. Rise up, Ezomites! We shall drive off these eternal bastards!
Yeah! Like my man. Now, since he's from a time long before, I wonder if that means he's, like, from the area of Path of Exile 1.
Where am I?
And the corruption that was there. Probably, right? I don't remember him being in that campaign, but it's easy.
Your grave awaits! I'm not ready yet!
Cheers. Thank you. Oh god. want mana regen, probably life per second for now. I can at least put this in storage for later, in case we want to enchant it anyway. Checkpoint. Another ring. Grieving epitaph.
My dearest daughter, beloved for all time, rest well.
Short and sweet. Sorrowful memoriam.
My beloved son, your death shall be avenged, even if it takes 1,000 years.
That sounds kind of like Draven and his consort lady. But I don't know if it is or not. Like it fits thematically. I just don't know if that's the... Draven's dictum.
Our victory is never complete, so long as the Ezamites resist us.
Different people.
Let this graveyard erase their stain on the land.
Okay. I'm tempted to just find the other one first. That way we can unlock that checkpoint, clear it, and then just travel over this one.
Monstrous wretch!
As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to do that. We'll just find the other one, clear that one, and then leave it and teleport via the checkpoint to this one.
That'd be the last beacon. Wilds take you.
Nice. Oh, was that the last one? Oh, fuck. Let's see if we can do this first.
No ordinary logs. I need more time for that.
Nice. Now we got the 10% increased critical damage bonus, increased damage, and increased area damage. Perfect. Nice little tense crossbow that we can sell. Let's put you over there. Let's do a little rearranging as well. Should probably go in before it goes away. If it goes away.
This place has gone to ruin.
I don't know if it goes away, but it was acting like it was going
Power
to.
blankets this altar.
Temple console. Six energized crystals are required to activate the temple console. Oh, so, okay. Those beacons that we cleared. So I'm assuming this is... Yeah. This is kind of like a field vault. Interesting. So you kind of just set up the grid like this. I'm assuming to eventually make it to the chamber. Both of these. But then you have limited hallways that you can put down, and then you have to put down each of these, I guess, rooms.
Feel as
You get to run it.
the whole place is shifting. This temple grows stranger still.
Okay. Let's see how this is. This is a bunch of gold. Oh, this is just a treasure room completely. No enemies at all. I mean, I dig it. Hell yeah. Stone charm, let's go. Let's identify that and put it on real quick, actually. We have to take it to... Yeah, we gotta refill it either at a town or one of those checkpoints. And then we'll actually identify this and replace the white one that we have. Oh. Shit. Okay.
Brave awaits!
What did this do? Can I interact with this? No. Exalted Workbench. Augment a rare item or rare equipment with a new random modifier. Ah, okay. I feel like it's probably worth using whatever rare item has the most on it already. Yeah. Instead of one that can still be augmented with another modifier via like crafting material. Another workbench here, Exalted Workbench. Augments another rare equipment with a new modifier. I mean, fuck it, right? Just keep going. I don't know that that added anything, actually. So maybe it doesn't go past its limit. Guardhouse is over there.
Take ya!
Noise. Horned crown. Should I be looking for... I gotta see. It's armor and energy shield stuff, right? So this would actually be beneficial for me to pick this
Pack's
up.
heavy enough already.
Yeah, I know. I know. What can I drop though? Probably this. Requires level 10, so we can at least hold on to that for a little bit. What are we? 9? We'll get that soon.
The final is a dead.
So a Regal Workbench upgrades a magic item into a rare item, adding 1 modifier. I could pop this. Give it an upgrade. And then pop this in here. It's not the best, but it's better than what I had. And that's what matters. Now I could probably just take this checkpoint up to the other one. Probably much faster. Interesting. This takes me to town, right? Not just outside. Ball ruins. I really don't want to leave the area though. I guess I can't. I have to stay in here. That's fine. We'll just pick up rares if you see them. Exalted. Rare with a new modifier. Let's pop that bad boy in. It gave us nothing. Okay. And we'll see if this gives us anything extra. It already has 4. It did give us something there. That's good. That's good. Okay. So I think that's all we can explore for now, because we got to build out the rest of the temple. But we'll teleport back. We'll head back outside. I guess this will take us to the entrance. And it does. Perfect. Nope, not waypoint. Where is this on the map, by the way? What is this? Oh, it's just on the side. Okay, so the other one has to be up this way. It's the only place I haven't explored yet. And there it is.
Let this be a testament for all time. The Eternal Empire stakes claim over this land, both in life and death.
Sure. Sure, buddy.
A place of undeath, crying out for a lease. Rotten bones! Have they forsaken me?
Okay. We were kind of fucking blowing through that shit real quick. Hold up. Clear's feeling kind of nice right now. Stone Charm. Let's go. Oh no! Nice. I don't have room for that, so we might as well just go back. So what we got. Go back, pick up some more. And do we have
Best
anything we
not
can
scare the
identify?
locals.
Okay.
Yes.
I can wear this now, so we'll keep that. Almost forgot about that. I thought I saw something for Ervig. I guess not, though.
Goodbye.
And this will be our jewelry and charm box. Since I do have some uncut support gems, I can... What am I missing again? I think it was concentrated area on this magnified area. We'll put that on our shred. What does that do again? Supported skills have 30% more area damage, but a less area effect. So more concentrated, like it says. It's in the name.
Balance restored!
Boom. Nice. There's one more little area up here. And then we can come back and teleport away to the boss.
I need more time for that! The file is a death!
Jade amulet, that's good. Boss time.
Vile dog! Now you shall meet your end! No escape! My love, I call to you! Now, you are mine! Forever! Wilt and rot! My love!
Jesus.
The grip on this world is broken. Let the earth take ye.
Yeah, once that motherfucker gets frozen, man, it's kind of over for them, huh? Time to rearrange a little bit. Okay. Teleport out of this one. And take the checkpoint right over here. Rachel.
Draven, A name that lingers like a bad smell. I'm full up.
Am I already full? Holy fuck, brother. That was fast.
Yes.
That'd have me out in my ear.
We actually kind of want to keep this for the armor invasion rating stuff. And the gloves, but maybe not that for now since we have rare gloves.
That'd have me out in my ear.
Ay, ay, ay.
Bye.
Not the place for such things.
Okay. Well, it's not amazing, but it's better than what we had.
Hello. Bye.
I love seeing the gold chest in there.
Shape and filth!
Where'd that chest go? There it is. Ruby ring. Oh, shit. Oh, that's big. Do you want physical or mana? Let's see how it is without the mana regen. Or max mana, even. It should be okay.
Take ya!
We'll take staff. That's new. You can replace the one that we have.
Oh, it's Arne up to it.
But I'm at the... I need 21 int. Fuck. Shit. I haven't even had a chance to put any in attributes yet. What's my... So 1 in int should actually be enough.
Dig on, thou creature! I need more time for that!
Okay. Kind of sucks we gotta run all the way back around here now. Oh. Completely forgot that we had gotten that level. Nice.
Pack's heavy enough already.
It's insane how fast we fucking load up with shit. Still no good boots yet. Still be on the lookout for those.
You will have eternity to regret your intrusion here. And your soul. Cut down. The spirits yearn. Your meaningless life ends now. Cut down. Rend your soul. I will end your meaningless life.
A warlord
So
in
good.
life. Damn nuisance in death.
Let's get rid, it's gotta be one of these, so either one I guess works. There we go, we'll teleport out of here. We will checkpoint our way up to, actually it doesn't matter, we could just take the waypoint. It doth not matter.
Folk here wouldn't take kindly to that.
Why did I grab this face mag? Oh, because I had a socket, but I don't have a workbench yet.
Sorry, Finn makes fun of my collection. Bye.
We'll destroy that. Let's get over here. For now, we'll just stick you in there until we have enough int to use it. And then we'll waypoint back over. Dr. Lachlan!
You have the keys? Do my eyes again deceive me? You have the keys! You showed those eternal bastards! Use the keys to open the gate! Let's go and free my family!
Yeah, sure, we'll do that.
Enough talk! Open the gate!
I wanted to talk more, you bitch. Whatever.
At last, it's open!
And go ahead, get your
Praise the first ones!
family.
What is this? Graves! Isabel! Torco! Callum! The family of Count Lachlan of Ogham. My family! This doesn't make any sense! They're dead! Those bastard Eternals! I must make them pay! I must make them suffer!
All that reaches through terrain. Cool.
I need more time for that.
Come on over, bitch.
I need more time for that.
Booyah.
Your memory twisted into madness. That the Driocht spare me the same.
Are you there? Do you know these lands?
I
Hunting
do!
grounds. Best be careful shape-shifting, lest I take an arrow to the arse.
But we're gonna head back to town before we talk to him.
I have a grand quest for you, hero. The kind that'll get you woven into legend. It's not at all a minor personal matter that you might ignore. How do I explain this? Before this dreary place, you could say I was something of a, wanderer. There's a clanless enclave known as the Freythorn that makes its home high in the trees near the hunting grounds. They helped me out a time or two over the years. A little while back, a group of strangers arrived out of the deep woods. They made strange altars and started whispering to the others about their religion. That was when I decided to move on. See, now I got to thinking, if Count Gian and his men are mad enough to burn the village, then maybe the clanless are in trouble too. Will you pay them a visit? I used to be mildly fond of a fair few of them.
That's actually kind of nice of him to suggest going there, because he's worried about him. Kind of unlike his character so far, but we're showing character growth. Tell me about Una.
Oh, Una? Yeah, I know her. I was, elsewhere when the Count tried to arrest her family, but I certainly heard about it. It's just a coincidence we both ended up here. Don't get the wrong idea. I didn't follow her or anything like that. It would be unheard of for a clan girl and an outcast to... Well, whatever you're thinking, don't. That's where I stand on it. You gotta be grounded in the real world. Don't get hung up on things that can never be. It'll just break your heart.
He's got a crush.
Bye then.
He followed her here because he loves her.
You found the ring. This will most certainly break the Count's binding. Give me a moment. I don't know how to ask this of you, but I was forced to leave behind something of great importance to me when I fled. My lute. It was carved by my mother when she first taught me to sing. It's in my family home, in the farmlands. If you happen to travel near those ways, it would mean the world to me if you could look for it.
Sure, yeah, we can do that.
Bye.
The hooded one.
How long has it been? I was hunted. The Count, he stole something that is beyond dangerous. It will cause sickness, then madness. It can still be contained. We must put the seed back.
This seed. Is that the source of Ogham's affliction?
Yes. Please, find it. I am still too weak. This will only grow worse.
So if we are to heal this land, we must find this seed. Beyond our clan graves is the hunting grounds. Cut through those to reach the village. Please, go as quickly as you can and see what you can find. I fear there is not much time.
Hunted.
20 years ago, in the wake of those tremendous events, mankind was busy with its own survival. No one was looking for me, and no one saw me. I lurked in high places and dark places, seeking to keep the seeds safe from men of ambition. In recent years, however, I found myself continually forced to move from place to place. There was always one more hunter, one more patrol, one more grove being cut down or cave being mined. There was nowhere to hide, and my path inexorably took me here, which was apparently exactly where someone wanted me to be. This was all a trap, laid over the course of years, and at colossal expense. Someone wanted the seed at any cost, which surely bodes ill for their intentions.
That is, not good, to say the least. Let's
Hello.
disenchant this stuff real quick. Now that we got a free identifier in our team here.
Hello.
Irvig.
I understand you did what you had to. Please, let us not speak of it further.
I don't remember who
Stay
the fuck
safe,
that is, so
if you can.
oops, I guess.
Ah, the hero.
The hooded one.
Those glowing blue eyes make it hard to sleep at night. I'd wear something over my face to block out the glare, but silly me, I left my sleeping veil back at my palace. Later.
Okay. Rinley.
This hooded one is here on your honor. Don't take this as a threat, but it's your head if he turns out to be as evil as he looks.
Oh, he does look kind of evil, doesn't he? Tell me about the Cemetery of the Eternals.
Tread as heavily as you like. The Eternals stomped their graves all over ours when they had a conqueror's foothold here. Now, if those graves have turned up and released their dead, take our vengeance on them. Some even say, when the night is darkest, our ancestors still fight theirs among the tombs, and I don't doubt it. A true Essamite never surrenders their land, not even in death.
Would you say when the night is darkest and fullest of terrors? What about home?
I have a forge back home in the village, but I don't dare return. Count Gianor hired thugs that are far crueler than the village guard, and they've been arresting more and more good folk. Each accusation weaker than the last. A few of those hard-eyed men came around my forge asking for free weapons made. Well, I refused. I knew their ire would soon fall upon me, so I fled and took up temporary lodging here at Clearfell.
What about Finn?
I've had a few things go missing around the forge when Finn was nearby. but I can't begrudge the lad. His father refused to acknowledge him, so he was left clanless at an early age. Underneath that boastful exterior, there's just, well, I'm sure it's obvious, even to strangers. His mother was a kind and honest woman. Shame he doesn't take after her.
Yeah, that is kind of a shame, isn't it? What about the twisted animals?
A curse has befallen this land. That's what Una feels. That's what I say too. The beasts of Ogham have been friendly to men until a shadow started oozing out of the manor. These rabid and misshapen animals are not to blame. They've been driven mad by something we can't see, only feel in our bones. Last time I felt something like this, I was a much younger man.
Did my game freeze? It did. It has a habit of doing this. Luckily it wasn't in the middle of combat though. Okay.
Till next time.
Yep, till next time. So we're still good on everything. If this would load, that'd be great. There we go. Okay, so off to the hunting grounds. Delwyn.
Here to hunt, are you? That makes two of us. Name's Delwyn. See that there? No, your eyes don't deceive you. That is the spirit, or at least a form of it. Don't worry, it means for us to follow. Approach, and the hunt begins. Ready? Go on then. Aye.
I'll talk to you after. That's fine.
Try and keep up. Don't lose sight of it. No time to Valiant! Keep on him! Look sharp. That beast is marked. Keep it down. Woo. Don't let up. Finish it.
Balance restored.
Don't lose focus. Come on now. Let's end this.
These markings. I could swear I've seen that like before.
That were a good hunt.
Okay, let's check and see what we got. Channeling a talisman, okay. Oops.
I need more time for that.
God. It's not gonna be better than what I have, so we'll leave it for now.
Aye, you've the makings of a proper hunter. The spirit thanks ye, and so do I. If you've an interest in these hunts, stick around. We talk more. If we run enough of them, maybe we'll come to understand what the spirit wants of us.
Tell me about the spirit.
I've never known the spirit to manifest itself so openly. I'd tell of it aye, but even in the stories it weren't like this. Our elders spoke of a time when the spirit moved among us, seeking out wrathin, corruption in the modern tongue, and guiding our hunters to it so they could cleanse the land. Seems it's doing the same now, but more often, more urgent. Wrathin's spreading, the spirit's calling us to act. Question is, will you answer?
Forms of the spirit?
Most wisps are small flickers of the spirit, drawn to Wrathin like moths to flame. But some burn brighter and seek out only the strongest. You'll know them by their orange glow. bright as embers in the dark. They're not easy to bring down, but I reckon you can handle yourself.
What about the spirit's will?
Ain't my place to question the spirit. I follow where it leads. But right now, seems to me it's guiding us to rid the land of Rathan. Follow a wisp and you'll see. It lingers, almost like it's waiting on you. But best be careful. Wherever the spirit treads, Rathan stirs, fighting back, like a wounded beast that won't go down easy.
Tracking a wisp?
Following him ain't as simple as just keeping pace. Chase a wisp, and you'll find every beast it touches turns meaner, stronger, more ferocious than before. Seems like the Rathan in him don't take kindly to the spirit's presence, like a fire raging hotter when the wind picks up. Regardless, the spirit always settles on one in particular. That's the real threat. But don't think the rest will be easy pickings, neither.
Okay. Mitsing X Asmiri.
I'm looking for someone, an Asmiri like myself. Heard folks say one might have been taken prisoner in these parts a few moons past. You seen anyone like that? No. Suppose I'll have to keep looking then. Wanted to ask her why she... Oh, forget it. She's not here. That's all I needed to know.
So I guess that's the Huntress that we could play. We could choose that character and have some special dialogue with him. Asmiri traditions.
We Asmiri always kept to ourselves. Never troubled the world. And it never troubled us. At least, not till our ancestors took in the vow. And folks still bicker over whether that were a mistake. But that were then. Now, the spirit itself calls on us to look beyond our own. Who are we to ignore its will? Spirit guide you.
Okay. Now let's begin this.
Wretched animal!
Summon Finn.
So,
Wow.
I was right
This
to be worried.
is
We're still
ominous.
making these damned altars. And this one's bigger. Something's wrong, hero. Something's definitely off. I thought I was imagining the whispers in the shadows at night up there. Thought I was just spooked by the cultists. But maybe not. Please, check in on the Enclave. I'm gonna get while the getting's good. Good luck, hero.
It's probably a good
Now,
idea.
I'm gonna get while the getting's good.
You did say that twice, though. That's okay. Ooh. I'll take that. Be skinny. Let's check out this little bit down here of the map at the beginning that we didn't get to uncover. There we go. And we'll just continue along this way since we've already started. Bird Bell boss time.
Feathers and filth. This is no omen of the Morrigan.
Ow.
Where do you think you're going? The scream that split the sky!
Oh, it doesn't freeze. There it goes.
Silence! At bloody last.
All we can get rid of. We'll take that. Pop that. Okay. Where are we going here? Looks like we're gonna take a little... I could just pop this real quick just to get the int. But I could also come here and grab this real quick. We're gonna get a point soon anyways, so I might as well maybe just take these two. So increase skill speed while shapeshifted. Increase critical hit chance and skill speed while shapeshifted. Yeah. I feel like that'd be nice.
Spawn!
It does feel faster. Like quite a lot. I'm actually attacking much faster. We're gonna come in here and grab this waypoint real quick.
Feels as though I've walked this road before.
And then we'll pop back out. Notice of amnesty.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, to the scoundrels and cowards hiding among the trees of the clanless Perch. As the loyal men of Ogham lay down their lives to protect those who support them, you hide. As the women of Ogham sweat and ache, skinning beasts upon which we feed, you hide. As the children of Ogham play at war, preparing to serve the greater needs of the people, you traitors hide. I will offer clemency only once. Return to the manor immediately and serve Ogham, as is your duty, and your punishment will be deferred.
Jesus, man. Talk about a power trip, huh? This guy went hungry with power. Nice. We'll put a point into int so we can use that staff that we have. And we'll do the same for this area. We'll pop in, grab the waypoint, pop out. And we'll do a little bit of discoverage here in the center. I know we were going along the edge for a while, but maybe we'll start just going back and forth from one side to another.
Nature's fury! Wilds take ya! I'm not ready yet!
Nice. I love how good this is against rare enemies and bosses and shit. Like, if they freeze once, they're guaranteed to die. It's so good. Even when I'm attacking slow like this.
Be gone, foul creature!
Ashen staff. What kind of staff do I want? It's gotta be voltaic, right? Yeah. I guess for now it doesn't really matter so much. A staff is a staff, just like a stat stick for me at this point. Okay. So let's teleport back over here. We'll do Fraithorn first, and then we'll head over to Ogum after that. We gotta cleanse this place of them rituals.
Mortal fool!
Shit is so confusing sometimes. I need
Who are ye?
I need a better flask. Actually, did I not? It's telling me to refill it as if I haven't refilled it yet, but I'm pretty sure I've hit this well at least once. That's a little weird.
How can I advise you?
Identify my shit,
Time is
please.
short. Make haste.
Sorry, I was... Stay safe, if you can.
Okay.
Yes?
Do you have anything?
But I think it's charming.
I guess I could take one of these, right? 325, 26. And then these are the same as what I have. Well, yeah. A greater life flask probably wouldn't be a bad idea, though.
A full flask is a defiance of fate. It seems shadows haunt us both.
Finn!
I can't believe it. The whole bloody place has gone mad. Cursed cultists. Please, hero, find the other altars and dispose of them. Put an end to this. I'm gonna check around here for any sane survivors.
Sorry, 1 second. Okay. On we go.
Mortal, fool!
Nice. Give me that level, baby. And we're gonna be going... How far up? Oh, not that far actually. We're just gonna go over to this one and to this node here. 20% increase attack damage and 12% increase immobilization buildup. I like that.
I need more time for that! Blood for blood.
Who am I? You once knew my name.
Is he talking to me like I know him? Sure.
I need more time for that. I need more time for that.
Return to my embrace.
Return to your embrace. Interesting dialogue for this. I'm not sure what he means by any of that. Maybe he'll tell us, or maybe there's some deeper lore we don't know about yet. Okay. So I think this last one up here is the big one for the area. Yeah.
Invasive growth.
voice.
That path will always lead back to me.
Who is that? The King of the Mists.
Oh, how good it is to see you again.
Who the fuck is that, man? Hold on. What do you mean how good it is to see me again, bitch? I don't know you. I'd like to know you, though.
Eva, can it be?
Yes, I'm here, love.
It's my wife.
But how?
It matters not. Tell me, do you feel it? Your memories returning.
I feel it, aye. But they're fractured. There is still so much I didn't understand.
Remember how we were drawn to him, believing him one of the Magi of old.
Aye, we were fools.
Not fools, just deceived. Even I could not see the king's true face until it was too late. And when I did, he took me from you.
I should have saved ye. I should have done more.
Hush, that is not your blame to carry. That grief made you wander the wilds, lost in your pain.
I remember years of solitude, roaming.
And yet here you are. That is what matters.
Nay, none of it matters. Not without you.
Just know that I am with you still.
Wait! Didn't leave me now!
Fuck, dude, that's kind of deep. Damn. So, the King of the Mists, I guess, is what me and my wife used to worship, I guess? Until it was too late. That's fucking insane.
So the cultists really did have a king lurking out there in the shadows. Shame. I might have followed him myself if he'd simply promised decent meals instead. Thank you, hero. It's not the result I was hoping for, but at least I know the truth. Clearfell's all I have left now. If I was a drinking man, it'd be a sobering thought.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, I think I have one of these already. Maybe we get a topaz charm. Spirit, engage. What do we want for our spirit gem? Herald of Ice, I think. I need 13 decks for that. Can we cash out the rest of this? Like, where does it go after we're done? Does it just stay there forever in whatever currency thing that is? Okay. Ogum Village, Ogum Farmlands. Got it. Let's head back. We'll identify the rest of this.
Greetings.
And he can tell me more about the Seed of Corruption.
The boundless horrors of mishandled corruption cannot be conveyed simply through words. I only hope that you can find and contain the seed before it is too late.
What about Count Geonor?
The Count accosted me and stole a very dangerous object. A seed that I have kept hidden from humanity. Somehow he knew that I possessed it. He cannot possibly know how dangerous it is. His attempts to harness its power will court disaster. You must hurry to the village. At the very least, those who are still sane may be convinced to aid in containing the seed.
Sorry, 1 second. What about madness?
Corruption once had a purpose. Let us term it a disorganizer of what would otherwise be ordered. One consequence of this chaos is the warping of pathways, both through the woods and in the mind. The land so afflicted is never the same when trod upon a second time. Men afflicted by corruption know not where or when they are, only that they are in pain, and you appear as a horrible creature to their distorted senses.
And what about the first ones?
All children have imaginary friends. Most grow out of that phase. A rare few refuse to let go, creating real from unreal through sheer stubbornness. Gods born of man certainly exist, but did the gigantic red tiger named Farul actually run the plains of the primordial world? There is no way to know. Will the world end if she and her savage ilk return? The answer, I imagine, is up to those who would stand and fight on that day. Be glad that today is not that day, as far as I know.
And hopefully it'll continue to be that way. And come to think of it, I know we put a point into int for the staff, but I think using our Spear Gem is more important for now. So let's put 5 into there. Which even then, fuck, it won't put me up to 16. So we're really gonna have to put a couple points into that before we can even use it. No, it's only 13 decks. Even then, I still need one more. Need one more point into that.
Hello. It seems shadows haunt us both.
Okay.
Hello.
Do you have any... Nope, wrong button. Do you have anything that I can upgrade with?
It seems shadows haunt us.
What have we got?
What about Renly? Anything you can give me here, buddy? Fire damage might be good, but we want that cold damage on this. 18 to 30. And the only reason this has cold damage on it to begin with is because we modified it. We're probably going to want this one, to be honest. A lot more damage. A lot more physical damage on top of it. Crit chance is high.
One of my finest.
We still need evasion. Energy shield boots. That's kind of perfect, actually. Hold
A
up.
fine choice.
Good there, good there. We just need rare pieces for these two. And then eventually we'll get a staff that we can use, but we're not too worried about that
If
right
you
now.
find a pint out there.
Yes?
Okay, now we'll go over to the farmlands. Ugh. Okay.
Rabid dog!
Nice.
This will give Una something to smile about.
I agree. And we like Una smiling. I didn't explore below her house. Let me go do that real quick before we get too far down this way. I don't know if the road was cut off or not down here. Actually goes pretty far down. Good thing we came this way. Which way are we going after we get this node? Is the question. We're going upwards. Okay. So before we get this, I think we want to get this first, just to get the decks. That way... Ah, shit. I put it back already. It's worth it. Let's go get it real quick. Put you down at the bottom. And does Herald of Ice get any... It does. We get magnified area for this. Interesting. So when we don't have this out, because it gives us... This doesn't give us dexterity. Okay, at least it turns back on whenever we... Oh. 20 int. This doesn't give int either. I'm kind of confused now. We have the dex for this. We don't have the int for this. The one more node into int would prevent us from using that. But it turns on automatically when we turn back, and we're going to have this on most of the time anyways. It's whatever.
Down you go! I'll take it.
There we go. How far does this fucking road go down, man? Jesus. Very far, apparently. While active, shattering an enemy with a non-herald attack will cause an icy explosion that deals attack damage to surrounding enemies. Okay. I think I understand. But we're not getting this because we don't have the int to have this equipped yet. So the guys that are frozen that die just explode. Whereas before they didn't do that. So that's the road towards the end of this map. So let's go back and get the rest of it. Explore the other side all the way down or up, depending on how much we can get to over here.
Nature's fury! Wilds take ya!
Pretty sure I already have a greater. I do. So I don't need to pick that one up for anything. Now, if it were the case back like PoE 1, where you can trade in... Whoops. Where you can trade in different... Or I guess the same level flasks for a higher level flask, then I would like that. As far as I know, you can't do that in this game yet.
Rotten flame. Something foul has taken hold here. foul, creature!
Nice. It feels so good doing that. I ain't gonna lie. I like it a lot. Alright, that is the boss of the area. Let's just keep on keeping on this way.
Abominations!
Oh, that's gonna be a juicy strong box.
Nature takes what's owed!
Twice. Ooh. Too bad we can't use it. Or I guess we can, but it's kind of useless. Because it's all about fire damage. That white belt might be pretty good though. It's only got one thing on it though. Kind of sucks. But it's unidentified, so there could be more to it. Might as well explore this little bit down this way first. It would bug me if I didn't. Oh yeah, lockbox. This will be... This one's gonna be crazy. Oh good, game froze. Perfect time for it. Gonna do this preemptively just in case it spawns me in and she's already attacking.
Balance restored!
Is that it? That's all I got out of it? Come on, man. What the fuck? Come on, bro. That being a unique lockbox, I would expect more than a bunch of blues and one rare. Not even like a super good one either. Although I guess it is an upgrade for what I have, so I take it back. Nope, terrible.
Feral Shoot! Takes more than fate to fell me.
Nice. So now that we have that, we could do one more of those. Shit. How far up do we have to go? It's kind of far up, I ain't gonna lie. We do have to go to this eventually. We can go here real quick just to get enough for this to start working. Increased area of effect.
Nature takes what's old.
Yeah. That area of effect is actually kind of crazy. It's very good. What was that? I heard the drop. Man, what the hell? What dropped? It's not showing on the map either. Maybe it was a little audio bug of some sort. I don't think I've gotten his smithing tools yet, have I?
End of the line! Miles, take it!
By decree of the Count of Ogham, your whispering and conspiring has not gone unnoticed. I see your disloyalty. I hear your mockery. However, your plots against me all lay dead in their tracks. Every villager must report to the manor immediately for questioning. I alone will crush this revolt. Anyone who resists will not only be considered a criminal, but an avowed traitor.
This fucking guy, man. Every letter I read from him is just worse and worse. Greater mana flask, I'll take that. Yeah, I still don't have his thing, and I'm not gonna have room for it at this point.
Grave Walker!
What? What is that? What is that? What keeps dropping? I mean, it's a bug. It's gotta be a bug at this point.
Begone, foul creature!
Jesus. Blink. A quest item? Or what? Okay, well I gotta go back. I'm gonna hold off, or hold on to all of these quest items too, to turn them in after I beat the boss for the area. So that's why I'm not going to Una straight
The
away.
village has been destroyed, and madness has already reached a boiling point in the minds of the Count's men. You must infiltrate the manor and put a stop to this by any means necessary. The fate that befell Ogden Village is only a single raindrop in the storm that is coming.
Identify.
Thank you.
None of this we really need.
That'd have me out my arse.
I will trade this out though. Destroy that too while we're at it. This belt. Mana, life, old res. This might be a bit better for me. Yeah, let's try that out.
You found my loot.
Oh.
I can't quite believe my eyes. This feels like having a small part of my family back again. I can't thank you enough. I think I shall begin by composing a song about you. In the meantime, I would be happy to play for you, if you like.
Sure. Oh yeah, okay. You know what? Worth turning that in.
Reminds me of someone.
Alright, let's disenchant our shit real quick. We're gonna consume that. We'll put some points in this bitch. Which I'm pretty sure those are the two that I need to go to, right? It is. Apply, and then we gotta go up to this node here afterwards. Gain 1 rage on melee hit. Oh, that's actually big! What? Because I do a lot of melee hidden. I do a shit ton of melee hidden. Gain 10 rage also, or every 10 rage also grants 12% increased physical damage. That's actually really big. 1 rage, 2 rage, so 3 rage per melee hit is fucking crazy. Okay, let's put all this stuff back in real quick. And let's actually...
It's good to see you.
Tell me about the hooded one.
This shade is a curious one. It is quite odd to have a blue-eyed shadow in the camp watching us. But things truly have been taking a turn for the better since you freed him. Some of the folk here consider his presence a sign of good luck. Though I wonder if it is actually you that brings us these better fortunes.
I mean, if you want to, like, go tit for tat, if it wasn't for me, we wouldn't have found them or brought them back. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but it's probably me. Play me a song. A siren's call, if you will.
Ah, a tale of the dangers of love. Sirens call, strong as the tide. None could save her, nor could she hide. Shadows then rose, whispering low, lamenting the dark she came to know. We may never learn what dreams that once had burned, what fate had destined, his gift had wrought for her.
Beautiful song. I'm actually glad they got those working. Because that did not used to... Oh, fuck. I should have refilled this. I don't think I'm going to need the pop mana, but just in case. But yeah, they used to not have those songs in whenever this first came into early access. Armor. We need different gloves. We need armor, energy shield, boots. Okay. That's what we're on the lookout for then. Where are we headed? Up this way?
Blade Walker!
Oh, we get another go at this too. Let's go. So it does keep the layout that we had before. That's awesome. I'm very glad that that has stayed. We're gonna build our way up towards this way with the hallways that we have. And we'll try and fill this out as much as we can. So putting this here will increase that. It will not increase any of these. Having it next to any room, well, looks like having this next to the dynamo increases it to a level 2. So I feel like it has to go there. And these are just regular outposts along the way. So we have to put this here. This can upgrade 2 of these. Or... yeah. This will have to upgrade 2 of these. And then we can place one there, one there. So we get 4 level 2 barracks off of that, and then a level 3 commander's headquarters inside the middle of it. That seems kind of juicy. Hold up.
The road forks again?
Is this the same as last time? It is. Nice. There's no bench in this one. Maybe we do this big square towards the end. We'll save the last of it for that.
Maniacs!
I'm feeling that we should probably not take anything in here unless it's a rare or a direct upgrade for us. Just because we're probably going to get a lot of loot and I don't want to have to leave. This is the whole last boss.
Her legacy remains. Drowned in her fortune.
Nice. Forging mechanism. As an augment socket to a martial weapon, wand, staff, or armor. Okay. I mean, technically we don't need that right now, but I guess we can add it here. Just to have a socket in case we wanted one. That was kind of cool.
Not bad for a wanderer.
So I thought I had a treasure room the first go around. Maybe that's like a one-time thing, unlike these others that stayed. That doesn't end it. Okay, thank God. I thought that would have ended it.
Creature.
Nice. Okay, augments a rare item with a new random modifier. Rare item. I mean, this has 5 on it. I doubt it'll put a 6th, but I mean, we might as well try, right? Oh, it did. Interesting. Oh, that was one of the barracks rooms. That's why that was kind of hard.
Damn the remnants!
There's no little workbench table in this one. This would be a boss fight, I think. Awesome. Exalted. Gives us a new rare modifier. We'll put this on the belt maybe. How many does it have? It has 4. Now it has 5. Perfect. No bench in this one either.
I'm not ready yet.
Nice. Regal. Upgrades a magical equipment into a rare item. Let's... I think this has as many modifiers as it can have on it, so we'll upgrade this. Plus 10 strength. Okay, that's fair. Is that everything? Looks like maybe one more room up this way. Or I think those are just hallways for now. Maybe no rooms up there. I forget, if I'm being honest.
Rattling bones!
Oh! Okay. Huge. Alright, that's everything. Yes. I can't put you up unidentified. That's okay for now. We'll just head back to the village. We'll finish exploring this. We'll kill our boss of the area. Then we'll head back to town. We still got to get our... No, we got the smithing equipment. Never mind. There we go. We have all this explored, except for a little bit inside the hut, but who cares about that?
Don't do this. Stop. Just wait. Surely we can...
No escape. Not this time.
Ruthless.
You bastard!
You have much to answer for.
Get down here. Justice will be served.
The hand that held the rope lies still.
was so easy. He died very quickly. Sorry about your husband, lady. It kind of sucks. You saw his head get chopped off. That used to be someone, a person right there. Someone you loved dearly. And now his head's down there. You must be traumatized.
He killed Eamon. Just killed him. I don't know what to do. Clearfell is safe. We have to get out of here. We can talk there.
Boom, boom. Just checking on stuff real quick. There we go. And we're gonna go up here real quick just to get the waypoint. I don't want to have to
Very
go all
like
the way
a
back.
tyrant to hide within his walls.
And we'll head back to Clearfell.
How can I advise?
Now, actually, I don't need that. Stun threshold, damage, thorns, lightning res. I mean, I do have a bunch of cold. But this gives me more life. Not by much. I mean, fuck it. We'll just take some lightning res. Might as well. Armor, energy shield is what I'm looking for. Evasion, none of that. Okay. Let's disenchant.
Goodbye.
I don't know what this blink rune is for, but I'm assuming we'll figure that out at some point.
For what it's worth, my name is Latus. I appreciate the rescue, but Eamon, everything I know, it's all gone. It isn't worth much, but take this. Perhaps it will aid you against that monster.
Thank you. The monster is dead, though, so you don't have to worry about him for now.
There is only one thing for certain.
Unless you're talking about the Count.
Count Gianor must die. He ordered the guard to round up everyone in the village, and when we resisted, they burned it to the ground. Enter the manor. Take our vengeance upon him.
Okay, I can do that. Tell me about the manor.
That place is a madhouse. Every day was spent threading a careful line. Question the Count, and you'd get arrested. Flatter him too much, and he'd grow paranoid and arrest you anyway. The Countess watched all of us with cold eyes. The nobles began to change. Strange proclivities emerged. They brought lone villagers into their rooms in the dead of night, never to be seen again. Eamon and I tried to flee, but they caught us.
Damn, bro. What about the Countess? You mentioned her.
When she came to us from the Vastiri desert, we nobles were just happy the Count had finally found a wife. If we had known what was to come, we never would have celebrated.
Yeah, she does seem to be the issue.
The moment she arrived, she spent her time whispering dreadful little barbs in his ear. He became rather agitated and started doubting himself, doubting his bloodline. He had a scholar repeatedly investigate whether the Eternals had dirtied his ancestry. When he found out that he might have had an unwelcome interloper in his family tree, he became fixated on proving himself, even though we all repeatedly assured him he already had our loyalty. He's been obsessed with gaining power ever since, and I think the Countess promised him a way to achieve it.
And that seems to be the seat of corruption, right?
So, you know of it?
Yeah.
I remember the night it all began. The Count and his men returned in the witching hour, carrying something hidden from sight. We didn't know what it was at the time, but we certainly learned soon. It was alive, and he needed to feed it.
Feeding the beast?
The changes came slowly. There were whispers of the downtrodden and clanless going missing. Nobody of consequence. The Count's men were simply cleaning up the ne'er-do-wells, those that contributed nothing. But then, the Count started changing the penalties for common crimes. 5 men were arrested after a simple scuffle over payment. A woman was arrested for adultery, like we were somehow living under the tyranny of the Eternals all over again. Charges became commonplace for almost anything. Living in the manor, my husband and I were somewhat protected, but we saw what was happening. All of these criminals were sentenced to hard labor, digging away beneath the manor until their strength was spent. When that happened, he hanged them and threw their bodies to that creature.
That is fucked. What about the digging?
I don't know what the Count is looking for beneath the manor. Perhaps he hopes for proof that his heritage is actually pure. Perhaps he's just gone well and truly mad. He's torn a massive hole right in the middle of the manor. A living testament to what he's done to our way of life.
That's a good way to think about it.
It's all gone.
Ridley, onto more happy topics. Oh. Give me glacial runes. Thank you.
You found my tools. Oh, this is wonderful. Now I can set up a proper bench here for you.
Oh, was that? Okay, so this was for the blank rune that I found. Got it. Una's music.
The girl's a shining light in a time of darkness. If it weren't for her music, I don't know what I'd do. Every time I listen to her songs, I know I have to try harder to defend this place. Any fear and excuses be damned.
What about the Count?
Some men do not have to earn honor. Some are simply born with it by virtue of their status. Gianor is doubly a monster for giving away what others have sought their entire lives. He was born into the role rather than being chosen by the clan. And now, he has squandered that by serving himself above all others. I used to believe in him, but now, I cannot even stand the thought of him.
Damn,
Go
bro.
well.
Speak your truth, dude. Spit that shit.
Owner's house. Renly's house. They had real places to live. I was always so envious, but I guess they're like me now. Vagabonds. Vagrants. Well, it begs the question. Is this home now? You've caught me at a moment of sappiness, hero. My apologies.
I mean, to be fair, this does kind of look like a home for you guys, right? You got a walled-in encampment with roofs over your head. Tell me about yourself, I guess.
Oh, that Finn's a bad influence. No daughter of mine will consort with such a type. We should have the village guards give him a good beating just to teach him a lesson.
Though I suppose nursing a grudge is foolish, given they're likely all dead now.
What about Ladis?
I always make sure to avoid noblewomen like Ladis. Her kind seem to think I'm insincere for reasons neither you nor I could ever comprehend, I'm sure. Still, I certainly heard about her, and I've heard what she said about the manor. I know lies, hero, and she isn't one.
No, she doesn't seem like one. I mean,
Boy,
I
then.
saw that guy chop her husband's head off. You know?
Quickly.
I don't think she would lie about that or anything about it.
It is good to see you.
Tell me what you think about Latest.
Latest is from a prominent family in her clan, so I didn't know her well. But I did take hope from her actions. If a noblewoman could marry a commoner, then perhaps a commoner would be free to marry whoever she wants as well. It makes me think about the last conversation I ever had with my father. It was an argument. Though it tears at my heart, I choose to believe that deep down, he understood me.
Well, is she the commoner, or does she want to marry a commoner? Can't really tell.
Goodbye.
Ramparts. Let's give this a listen to.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, all men must work a third shift and continue excavating until further notice. Any man caught resting will meet the executioner's axe or the gallows noose.
I mean, either way, they're gonna die and get fed to that fucking seed of corruption, right? So they probably didn't know that, though.
Malformed beast!
Fuck. Uh-oh. Fucking... I was just looking around at the map, thinking it was going to be a little bit of a loot drop. Little did I know Hammer Step was going to fucking spawn, dude. Jesus. I was sitting on my fucking bussy. Tough little bastard. Jesus. Sorry, 1 second. Let me check also if there are any level 5 skill gems that I could be using right now. Let's see. Arctic Howl is 1. Cross Slash is another, but that's level 7. What does this do? Shapeshift into a werewolf and let out an icy howl that damages enemies and freezes primed enemies. If an enemy is frozen or frozen enemy is hit, this skill empowers your attacks with added cold damage, causes empowered slams to create chilled ground, and grants your allies added cold damage. The skill's cooldown can be bypassed by extending an endurance charge. Interesting. I could also, I think I have a few level 5 skill gems that I could just upgrade the skills that I have. Yeah, let's get that. And we're gonna eventually add Tireless and Deep Freeze to it. Let's put that over here real quick. Okay, so maybe this goes here, or vice versa. Ooh. Okay, we'll see how that works. So I can do it to freeze enemies or hit frozen enemies.
Shape and filth!
I'm not ready yet.
Nice, nicely. Give me that fucking rage on head, brother.
Nature takes what's old!
Yes, sir. Big wad of cash. Drop it on the ground right there. Hell yeah. I think this is the way forward. So let me go the other way first, and then I'll head back this way.
I'm not ready yet!
Kind of want to have that on F. I feel like it'll be better there. Deep cut, Jim. Count's decree.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, effective immediately, all crimes are now punishable by hanging until death. Hanged criminals will have their bodies thrown into the pit.
The pit. So I guess they do know about the pit. And if the workers knew about the pit, then surely they would just, like, if they knew they were gonna die regardless, surely they would just, I don't know, die instead of work yourself to death and then die. You know what I mean? Like, take the faster way out, just get beheaded. I feel like dying of exhaustion, just working yourself to death, is way worse. I like how the prime icon lets you know, like, when they're gonna be frozen. Actually, I prefer it back over here, if I'm being honest. Let's go explore this little area back here first. Nothing up there. There's a little bit on this side, I think. It could just be nothing, though. It is indeed nothing. Let's run back to this checkpoint. Count's orders.
Soldiers of Ogham, the outside threat grows ever stronger. Whispers of betrayal echo within my very halls. We can no longer tolerate any risk. Use lethal force against those you suspect of foul play. Speak carefully with your men. Ensure they are who they claim. Hang any suspects. Seek out resistance within the village and raze their homes to the ground. We must send a clear message. Leave no stone unturned.
Brother, this guy is so fucking paranoid. He just gives all of his guards the free will to kill and hang anybody that they want. They can say, oh, you seem suspicious, time to die. Oops.
The wolf's reckoning draws near. Misshapen filth! Takes what's owed.
I think I'm at the point now where I don't really want to pick up anything unless it's a rare. That's the way forward.
Nature takes what's old.
Grand Life Flask. That could be pretty good. It's superior as well. I like that.
Yes, another one. He's under there.
Such a wee man to cast such a shadow.
I agree. Such a wee fucking man, dude.
First ones, hear our laments. Sanity recedes ever further.
I'll read that after. I think this is a boss fight. Or a mini boss fight. That actually, that's so good. So with this howl,
corruption breathes life where none should be.
With this howl, I can freeze bosses before they hit their 100% threshold. That's actually really good. Freaking huge.
Misshapen filth!
Like, it was hard to see what it was doing for, like, these basic enemies, but now that I see it in action on a boss, I understand now. Just give me un momento here. That's the way forward. And that's the only way to go. Perfect. Un momento again. Sorry.
When you're dead, keep digging.
Door.
I sense Oriana knows. And I cannot deny that which I know deep down to be true. That fair-haired villager, an eternal descendant, she knew. At that moment when our eyes locked, we both knew. She clung to her children like I would end them then and there. She is of no risk now, but how many others must I fear? Is my blood truly impure? Oriana assures me we can right some of the wrongs of the past. She promises a way forward for Ogham.
Wait, her
a way
name's
forward for the
Oriana.
clans and the clanless alike.
That sounds familiar.
A way forward for me. We must continue with our task.
Why does it sound familiar? Oriana. Is that from Path of Exile 1? I don't know.
Monstrous wretch!
Oh shit.
I need more time for that!
I got tripped up. I'm surprised I did not die. The way forward. let's finish clearing this out first. Is that it? No, there's a room over there. I see it. I see you hiding, bruh.
Has the power we need. Kill him, and you shall have everything I promised.
No noose this time. I'll remove your head myself!
You sad, sad fool.
You'll fail again. Is mine! Easy prey!
Oh shit, this is new. That kills me on the way back. Alright, so there are new mechanics that I'm not used to.
The amount of power is worth this.
Noose this time. I'll remove your head myself!
Failed once,
you'll fail again. Easy prey. First ones.
I need more time for that!
Open the cage! Release the beast! Give me what you promised!
I think not. I expected so much. I'll find someone.
You manipulative whore!
I need more time for that!
After all I've given you! Killing for us! I will take out your heart and savor each bite. You are hunted. Fang, tooth, and claw. Tortured under the moon. The pack
suffered but endured, and howled now in tune. No tales were told, none new, none old, and their endless hunger grew ever requiem on high. Desolation. I will take out your heart and savor each bite.
I need more time for that!
Frost. I will take out your heart and savor each bite. Requiem on high. As night falls, winter's chill, sought the unworthy, through an endless night, they wither and tarry, forsaken frosts, as cold as death, of baleless misery. The pack won't forget. I smell your blood, and I am ravenous. Requiem on high. Desolation. I smell your blood, and I am ravenous.
I'm not ready yet!
I smell your blood, and I am ravenous. Chilling frost.
Bitch. Got him.
Allow me to clear your mind, if only for a moment.
The madness. It consumed my being. Oriana used it against me.
Where has she taken the beast?
I found messages from the desert.
From the Vastiri?
Yes. Find her. Kill her. But first, please, stop the madness.
As you wish.
Sheesh!
We must make haste. Let us return to Clearfell to make our preparations.
Damn, bro. Oh, it's light again. Oh, nice.
Ancient secrets laid bare.
Nothing that I would use, unfortunately.
You've done well, stranger. No, you are no stranger now. You have become part of our song's story, and I shall sing it proudly. The darkness that crept upon our lands has been forced to flee, and I have a feeling you will pursue it to the end of the world. Good luck to you.
Clearfield.
This is home now. Our songs tell of times of renewal, when bloodshed, strife, and courage forge stronger bonds. That is how we will regard this era of Ogham, and how we will remember you in our songs.
Nice.
Be careful.
A good ending, lads. Armor, energy shield. That's actually fucking perfect for what I need. Holy. Thank you so much. Ridley.
Count Geonor is dead. I never thought there'd come a day when such a statement brought relief. We can finally start rebuilding our poor, damaged Ogham. It's going to be a long and difficult struggle, but it's not nearly the first time we Ezamites have had to rise from the ashes.
Tell me about Count Geonor.
The Count's name will not be remembered in our songs. Ha! Good riddance.
And the village?
The thought of our village on fire. Oh, my heart feels heavy. We'll get back there someday. Reclaim our lands, rebuild, mark my words. Part of me is angry I wasn't there to defend the place, but I know I was needed by these good folks far more. I can't imagine what would have happened if they'd been out here, defenseless.
True. That's a good point.
Well.
Ben.
The clan leaders are all dead, but there's one man who remains with the leadership to carry on. Renly will take good care of us, as is his nature. We'll be just fine, hero. You can ride on out of here with your head held high. Seriously though, I hope you return someday. If only to guard my back.
I will. I will be back.
Later.
Don't you worry, Mike. Letus.
So, it is done. The Count is dead. Where once there was a fire in my heart, there is now nothing but ash. For enacting my vengeance, you have some measure of thanks from me. Now please, go. Do what you must, but leave me be.
Okay. Yeah. For only being part of this story for a short time, I wonder why she was added. She could have easily just been like an NPC that saw her husband die, and I mean, I guess she gave some lore, some insight. Maybe that's the purpose of her.
Bye.
We must pursue Oriana. The seed of corruption has begun to grow, but there is still a chance that we can end this before it is too late. The fledgling beast is leaving corruption in its wake, so we have a trail to follow. When you are ready to part from this place, we can leave immediately.
Okay. Let's trade that out.
Move swiftly.
We will...
It is good to see you.
Disenchant.
It seems shadows haunt us both.
Boom. Onwards we go. Let's follow the beast trail.
The trail of corruption leads east, so east we shall go. It seems fate conspires to return me to the plains of Vastiri. The Countess has escaped with the beast. Every attempt to control it has ended in cataclysm. We must pursue her to the plains of Vastiri. We should find the Marikath caravan. Only they can lead us through that harsh and unforgiving land.
And here we are. Alright. Well, I think that's going to do it for me today. Got through Act 1 finally, after last night's complications. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. And I will be back on tomorrow after the CS2 Major. So hopefully I'll see you guys there. Bye!